Loading trucks. Attention needs to be paid at all times. It's not a race to see how fast you can get the case up the ramp. You'll see here the crew loading quick change cases with one on the back and one either side grabbing the handles and moving them up the ramp. This is generally the way we load most cases. Once the quick change cases are done, the crew will move into the packer cases. Again, one at the back and one either side of the case. It's not a race. You need to make sure that you have enough room in the back of the truck for your case to fit in, number one. Number two, and most importantly, do not let your case go when you get to the top of the ramp. If there's 4 guys further down the truck halfway through lifting a chain motor case, and one of these cases hits them in the back, then there is a major accident that is about to happen. Take your time and be aware. You'll see the crew utilising the handles. These cases are called Cadillacs, aka caddies. They are very, very heavy. They're full of copper. So again, take your time and make sure you have enough people on the case to get it up the ramp safely. Another angle of caddies going up into the truck. Another thing to note is don't crowd the ramp. Give the guys working the side of the ramp enough room to assist the guys with the cases on the ramp. If there's 20 people either side of the ramp and you have to push through, then this is not going to happen. So give them room. You will notice that the team are making sure they have enough room in the back of the truck to continue loading. If the truck is full of cases already, or the truck is full of crew trying to get out of the truck, there is nowhere to put this gear. Do not go up the ramp. Give it time. It will happen. It is not a race. In this video, you'll see us loading a double stacked rack up the ramp into the back of the truck. It is important to foot the bottom case as it interfaces with the ramp so it doesn't tip forward onto its face. You'll see the team footing the case and taking it nice and slow up the ramp. Coming down the ramp, it is important that we have enough people around the case to make sure there are no issues. majority of cases are loaded into the truck with the hinge down. That is the rear of the case.
1, 2, 3. In the hole. Like my count. 1, 2, 3.
Sometimes they're loaded into the truck and loaded handles down. That is the end of the case.
1, 2, 3.
On their hinge they go 3 across. On their handles they go 4 across. Generally speaking.
Next case. Left hand side. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Right case. In the hole. On my count. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Ambit Training Truck Loading. The truck loading is usually called by a load boss. They will call the gear that they need for each row of the truck. We should have in place a truck loading crew who are able to work together with the same sort of ability. Go with a quick change by 5 on their handles, wheels to the back. C grade. Your team should be part of the flipping crew, yeah? Oh, yeah. So be on the first 1 or 2 cases. Wait for the call. The truck crew receive the load. When stacking cases, try and utilise handles. Always work from the outside walls to the centre of the truck. Work as a team.
Left hand side. Yeah. Alright. 1.
Have a member of the team call the lift.
Right hand side. Hands by drag. In the hole. 1, 2, 3.
When going up, make sure we lift together. It is important to call the lift when going up.
Wall on my count. 1, 2, 3.
Again, work from the outside in.
1, 2, 3. In the hole on my count. 1, 2, 3. Left hand side on my count. 1, 2, 3. Right hand side wall on my count. 1, 2, 3. Left hand side on my count. 1, 2, 3. In the hole. 1, 2, 3.
Always make sure there is someone in the back of the truck to receive your case.
Go right hand side. Clear. Clear.
In this section, the guys are playing Tetris to make up a row of different size cases.
1, 2, 3.
Have a rack on the left, a caddy on the right, and a packer in the centre. Then we have 2 packers on the right and the caddy to the left. Generally speaking, cases are built to fit tightly across the truck. However, this is not always the case, with different material coming in different cases. Therefore, we may have to play a type of Tetris where we're stacking different cases in with other different cases. This is our first game of Tetris. You'll see the guys loading packers onto a Cadillac. Notice how they orientate this case first to make sure it is the right way around in the pack. Then they spin the caddy up against the driver's wall.
Left hand side on my 3. 1, 2, 3.
It is then repeated on the second caddy. The team working together
1, 2, 3.
and calling the lifts.
90 it. Square it up the hole. Then straight in.
In Tetris Part 2, we are going wheels to wheels. First case is up against the wall of the truck. The second case goes in the hole, but is spun 90,
Wheels to wheels.
so the wheels and the wheels are together.
Same thing again on top.
Then the same with the row on top.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Notice the team
Wheels to center.
working together.
Next case. We'll go this corner up first, so we can go wheels to wheels. On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Clear. Perfect.
Here we see the crew loading chain motors. They are the lifting devices that lift the lighting, sound and video into the roof of the venue. Being fragile electronic equipment, it is important to treat them gently. If motors get damaged because it was thrown into its position in the truck pack, then the following city will have no show. This is the case for all electronic equipment, most of which you will never be able to afford. Treat it with respect. It's your job.